Don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but it was a better version of the propeller than I could have done. It was a much better version of the propeller than I could have done. Good morning. Good fucking morning. Welcome to Tuesday. Nobody else has streamed yet. I'm the first person to stream on this Tuesday, aren't I? Nobody else is on Twitch. How's it going? I'm out of breath. That was Do the Propeller by the Wiggles. The song that I sang live at a 4-year-old's birthday party once. Let me close Spotify. Oh, why am I sniffly? It's cold, isn't it? My boiler's still broken. Our boiler, if anybody wasn't around on Sunday night's stream, hello, by the way. Who was first in chat? Frolicles at 10:26, hardcore. My boiler stopped working on Saturday. We got an emergency boiler guy to come out. Unfortunately, he wasn't dressed as a big boiler. Bear with me. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. Unfortunately, he didn't come dressed like this. Because there is a football mascot who is just a big boiler. That would have been great. Which team was he the mascot for? West Brom. They had the big football mascots race that they have, and this guy came as a boiler because they were sponsored by Boilers. Boiler. Should I say boiler a bit more? So my boiler's not working, which is a real shame. And what that means is that we had to call an emergency boiler guy, and the emergency boiler guy came and opened up the boiler. The boiler is not fucked. We thought it would be fucked. We've had 3 boiler incidents since we moved in. We've lived here for 7 years. The boiler itself is 20 years old, something like that. So we keep thinking the boiler is on its way out, but it was fine. Boiler, boiler, boiler. Boiler, 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 boiler. Anyway, no. Well, all the boiler incidents, llama, hello, good morning, are related to the boiler stopping working. Anyway, it just needs a part. It just needs a part. There's a piece and a part that it needs. So they ordered it. But because it was a Sunday, there was no chance they were going to fix it. Then we didn't hear anything yesterday, and we haven't heard anything today. My wife hasn't gone to work 2 days in a row because she can't face going in to London having not washed, which I guess is legit. I was like, is that okay? Are they going to be fine with that? But if you're set up to work from home, then that's fine, isn't it? I didn't shower yesterday, but then today I had to do some exercise. If I go too many days without exercising, then I start feeling down and just like, ugh, I need to do something. So I did a workout this morning, and then I had a fucking freezing shower. I have cold showers in the summer a lot after exercise, but my cold is not cranking it all the way down. My cold is like 3/4. So you got hot, you got cold, and I go, hold on, which one? Cold, hot, cold, and I go like there. But today, the hot water has not been heating for 3 days, so it was just icy, icy cold. It was down to 2 degrees last night. And the whole house is really cold. Usually the upstairs is quite warm because the hot water, the pipes and the hot water tank and stuff, they keep the house kind of warm, which is a bit rubbish in the summer. The whole house is cold. I had to put a blanket on the bed last night. I did the school drop-off this morning with a scarf and a woolly hat. And one of the mums was like, are you all right? I was like, I'm freezing. Anyway, that's my little morning update for you. But I've had a shower. I got 9 hours sleep last night. I went to bed at 10:15 last night. And then my daughter didn't get up as early as normal. So I got up. Fuck off, Lama. I got up at... she came in at like 7:15 or something. 9 hours sleep. Fuck. Well, we don't have the heating on either, Blaketown, but honestly, our hot water, when that's on, then that comes on for a couple of hours in the morning, a couple of hours in the evening to heat up. That heats up the house. Anyway. Good morning, Sparkle Muffin. Good morning, Don't know. Hello, Captain Moobs. Good to see you here. I'm pleased keeping you company while you're working. John Atfield Art, Zabarbus, how you doing? Hello there. Hereford is in a meeting, so lurking. That's absolutely fine. Blaketown's dealing with some issues, some updates, some testers, some testes. Hopefully not dealing with any testes today. Sorry. Version M, good morning. Nice to see you as well. Who else? Pazza, thank you so much for resubscribing. 3 fucking months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Good morning, Pazza. How you doing? VIP. Moobs, it gets dark at 7 p.m. now. Morning, Tallulah Fluff. I'm sat in a vest top and shorts and don't have the heating on yet. Tallulah, where do you live? Do you live in Miami? Where they have blacks, whites, Cubans and Asians. That is a Will Smith. I shouldn't say any of this. Do you live in Miami? Essex? Well, that makes sense then. That actually makes sense that you're sat in a vest and shorts. I work with two people from Essex. One of them is Scroobius Pip. One of them is Stu Whiffin. And Essex is an incredible place from what I've learned. The Miami of the UK, indeed. Good morning, Darcy. You're laid out with COVID, but this sounds more shit. It doesn't though, does it? Sorry to hear you've got COVID, Darcy. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah. So, Pazza, from your description of temperature, I'm not returning back to the UK. Well, it was 3 degrees. It was 3 degrees when I did the school run, but because the house is so cold, we were already cold. It's actually warmer outside than it is in our house. Morning, Delta Me. Right now, it's 11 degrees and it's sunny. Like, it's nice weather. It's crisp, blue skies, beautiful. So come back. Pazza, come back. 16 degrees. Oh my God, I'm literally scrolling through the weather forecast and I was about to say what other temperatures are coming up this week. No, I can do better than this. I can't do better than this. Does it smell cold though? Good question, John Atfield Art. We'll have to ask M. Don't Know, who I believe is in the chat. Actually, we'll have to ask Josh. Won't know. Something else happened at school, which was pretty cool for my daughter. I'm going to bring it up. And what I'm going to do here is I'm almost certainly going to get some of the terms incorrect. And I might sort of explain things slightly incorrectly and maybe not quite right, but I'm trying to do it sensitively and I'm trying, and that's what's important. Okay, Llama? Anyway, we got a message on the parental good on the parent WhatsApp group, which I'm not in because most of the time it is fucking annoying as hell, and it's full of people going, "What's the homework this week?" And then somebody else going, "It's this," and then somebody else going, "Is there some homework this week?" And then somebody else going, "Yeah, it's this," and then somebody going, "Morning, guys. Does anyone know if there's any homework this?" Anyway, it's fucking annoying, so I came off it. But we had a message from a mum with a little photo of their little son, who up until a couple of days ago was identifying as a girl. And there's a little picture, and this little boy now has had a haircut and has had a name update. And basically, the mum was nervously telling everybody in the group that their child, who up until now has been identifying as a little girl, is now going to be a little boy. And I want to say the name, but I'm not going to say the name, obviously. But they've picked an amazing, really cool little boy name. And the mum basically said this, ever since they were born, they've been saying, I'm a boy, I want to be a boy. You'd see this little boy running around the playground, absolutely tearing it up, doing stuff that you basically just looked like and acted like a little boy. Yes, I realise, what does that even mean, acting like a little boy? But, there was just the vibe there, that they were more comfortable sort of doing that kind of stuff. Anyway, it turned out that the teachers, the whole school, the teachers in that year, there's 2 classes, and the teachers had sat down with all of the kids and been like, this is what's happened. This person is now going to be called this name, and they want to live their life as this. And all of the kids, as you'd expect, because they're kids, were like, cool. Sure, that makes sense. And I was talking to Alex, who is my daughter's name. That's my daughter's name. I don't think I've said that, but it doesn't really matter. Alexandra, she was talking all about this. So she wasn't talking all about this. Me and my wife were like, oh my gosh, this is going to be great. We can talk about this, and we'll make sure that she understands, and we'll any questions. I picked her up and I was like, hey, did you hear about this person? And she was like, yeah. He now wants to be called this. And I was like, yeah. Do you have any questions? She was like, not really. She was like, I don't ever want to be a boy. Like, I really don't ever want to be a boy. I was like, no, that's fine. Like, the chances are you're not going to want to just wake up and be a boy. And I tried to explain a little bit about it anyway. And then I was like, and what class is this person in? And just instantly she just went, oh, he's in this class. And just used the right pronouns off the bat. Because it isn't a big deal. And it just came naturally. And she's just like, yeah, he's a boy. And all of the kids are acting like this. And it's wholesome. And it's lovely. And it's just like beautiful. Anyway, no doubt there's some parents, and all the parents, by the way, replied and was like, this is fucking great. We're going to be supportive. It's so great that they're able to live, like, be authentically themselves. And great haircut, great name. He looks great. Maybe there'll be a couple of parents on there who haven't replied yet, who are confused by it, not sure about it. I'm sure there'll be some kids who maybe aren't sure about it. But initial impressions are good and strong, and it was all lovely. So there we go. Look at all these lovely hearts. Love it so much. I didn't get that book llama, but I will. But I was trying to talk about it more with my daughter, and she was just like, "It's fine, like it's fine, Dad. Like, can we not talk about this anymore? It's fine." The only main thing was just like, I don't want to be a boy. I was like, no, don't, like. I had to sort of tell her that doesn't happen. You're not just going to suddenly wake up and be like, oh shit, I'm a boy. Anyway, yeah, well done to the school, exactly. It does sound like they've dealt with it really well. Frolicles, I love how younger children just accept people for what they are. Wish everyone was like that. Yeah. And that's like the main thing for me, is just like, if my mate came up to me and was like, I'd like to be called Keith. Do you know what? I'm going to be Keith. Then years ago when we were teenagers, we would have been like, Keith? Why do you want to be Keith? But after a little while, we would have been like, okay, fine. Yeah, if you want to be Keith, you can be Keith. But nowadays, I think there's a lot more, hopefully there's a lot more understanding and a lot more like, have a little thought, like, right, are they being a dick? Are they just messing around? No, okay, this is serious. They actually want to be Keith. Then I'll just fucking call you Keith. What does it mean to me? Every so often I'll forget and I'll call you Steve, because you were Steve. But if you want to be Keith, I will learn to call you Keith, and I will learn to love Keith. Any Keiths out there in the chat? Big up all the Keiths. Frolicles, I had the whole chat with my daughter when she asked why someone in her class had dark skin. I explained it to her and she was just like, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, whenever this stuff comes up and I try and explain stuff, I always just go overboard and end up going for ages and trying to like go around in circles a little bit. But kids just don't have any of these prejudices. Unless they're in an environment where people with prejudices are rubbing off on them, I guess. Anyway, heavy, but lovely. Great story. Exciting. I'm excited. I don't interact with that family because they're in a different class, so I don't actually know the mum very well. But I was like, and I'm not on the chat, and it's like I kind of feel like it's mostly mums on the group, and it's all mums doing this, and I don't think there's any dad responses. So I'm kind of like, well, when I see her, I kind of want to go up to her and be like, yes, high five, fucking yes, everything's going great, and your child, I'll say their name obviously, is a little hero, and this is all amazing, and maybe snog the mum. Leave them alone. Okay, all right, cool. But I want them to know that there's some fucking dad support there as well. It's not all just the mums who get this stuff. Captain Moobs had a dog called Keith once. Not a popular baby name nowadays, but a bit Trevor or Clive. Fucking yes for your dog Keith, Captain Moobs. What kind of dog was it, please? My uncle was called Keith. I could say it properly when I was young, so he became known as Uncle Teeth. You couldn't. Uncle Teeth, I like it. My wife's uncle is called Keith, and he is. Do you remember? I mean, this is even a bit too old for me, but do you remember when Spitting Image had John Major and he was just completely grey? Uncle Keith's a bit like that. When Uncle Keith goes on holiday, he counts out exactly how many Weetabix he will need for each day, and then puts them in Tupperware and takes them with him, just so he has his 2 Weetabix every morning wherever he goes on holiday.
Baby.
That's Uncle Keith.
Baby.
Thank you, Jeb. Thank you very much. I can't hear it myself, but I can see it's happening. It's probably already happened. Baby. Llama, please don't support them by snogging the mum. Okay. I feel like that's the most supportive thing I could do, is just like snog someone. Tallulah Fluff, I dressed as a boy at primary school in the 80s. No one bat an eyelid. I kind of remember some of this as well. Llama talking about changing the uniform rules at primary school. I think when I was at primary school, it happened where they allowed the girls to wear trousers. And I'm pretty sure there were some people who were like, can you imagine thinking, not really sure if you should have full coverage for your legs? Yes, I know it's cold, and I know that's what you want to wear. Prox, kids don't label people the way adults do until certain adults tell them to see them that way. It's never X who's disabled or Y who's black. It's X who's funny or Y who loves Minecraft. Fucking yes. Exactly that. And I wish, we've chose to live where we live. I mean, it's not a particularly diverse area. It's probably like 90% white in the school that we're in. Is that fair? Maybe 80%. Anyway, I love it. I love that family feel in a position to be able to do it and to be able to share it with the parental group and with the school. And the school have fucking done the great thing. And all of the parents so far have, as you'd expect and hope, responded in the right way. And when I was driving my daughter back from her after school club and she used the right pronouns just without thinking, I got a tear in my eye. Chronicles, there's a lifelong Stevenage fan called Keith, and all other fans put him up to be the club kit man, and he's a big cult figure at the club. Top Keith. Yes. I like hearing about different Keiths. Llama, used to be girls had to wear skirts and I told them to fuck off, but as a child. Well, you were a child, so you couldn't have done it as an adult. You reg said Keith chat. Keith of the day. Maybe we find a little Keith of the day. Can we start on each stream with a Keith roundup? Let me know your best Keiths. Do you remember Penelope Keith? Is she dead? There's quite a few dead Keiths. I imagine most Keiths that have... Well, no, that's probably the case for any name. Most Keiths are dead, right? Keith Chegwin's dead. Is Keith Chegwin dead? Keith Flint's dead. But then most Adams are dead. Statistically, what new name has come up recently? This reminds me. When we first had our daughter, I remember there were like other friends who were having kids, and we found that we met somebody who named their child. It was a mental name. It was a bit like what's that fucking prick billionaire? That fucking prick billionaire. All billionaires? Right. Which... Elon Musk's kid. It was a bit like that. There was like a symbol in it. I wish I knew what it was. Fuck it. I had a note on my phone, but it would be so far back in the notes, and I don't dare scroll through my notes. Minnie Moobs has a boy called Alan in her class. Morning hooves. Anyway, so I've had a shower. And I've slept for 9 hours. And I've done exercise. And I've had a smoothie. So really, there's no excuses. I should provide you with like a grade A stream. Jeb, you should get deja vu because I remember you telling me that last time you were in, I think. Jeb, is that your thing? Do you go into different streams and tell them your story about getting a DM from Cheggers? It's a great story. I'd tell it again and again. Is Firewatch a multiple player game? It is not. Multiplayer. It is not. Not that I know of anyway. It's just single. So I played Firewatch last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah. And during it, I got a fucking raid from Lemmy, which meant that I got loads of new followers and stuff. So if any of you lot that came in with the raid are in today, please feel free to say hello. Stop showing off being all adult and responsible. Why does he keep coming up in this chat then? I don't know. It's all we chat about. Is people called Keith. Why would I have been watching Limmy when you were streaming? Honestly, thank you, version M. Okay, let's not chat about Cheggers. Anyway, so we've talked about the boiler, and we've talked about the child. The child. They're not just going to be referred to as the child now. That would be weird. I think we've covered all our content. We've covered all the content. That's all I had lined up. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Can you tell us about the other two boiler incidents? No, the boiler just broke down twice. The boiler stopped working twice. Both times we were thinking this is going to be it. This is a new boiler situation, which is what? What is that, like $2,000? $3,000? $1,000? $4,000? $5,000? $0,000? $6,000? Two-ish. Nailed it. I knew it. Herford, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to rewind. I need to remember to record a 3-hour podcast about boilers just for Llama. Part of me's like, it'd be nice to get a new boiler, but would it? Like a week after, it would just feel like life would feel exactly the same, except for I'd have $2,000 less. Pazaromes, thank you so much for your redeeming, I was about to say a question. I suppose it is a question, what's in the freezer? For the redemption of what's in the freezer. Bit harsh, because I've been telling you about how cold I've been and how chilly it is in the house and how we've got no heating, and now you're going to make me... I'll get to that, Jeb. Open my freezer and get chilly. So a bit harsh, really. Right. Still got these. Four rainbow cones, one gone. My prediction, that one was eaten on the day these were purchased, and now my daughter and my wife have forgotten these exist. So I could eat these. I could just eat all of these on stream right now. If I get 10 subs in the next 4 seconds, I'll eat all of them. Oh. Thought you were a supportive community. Morning, wasps. Oh. A roller skate. Hey, look. Strange Famous Records. So that's what's in there. Hi, welcome along to my Ask Me Anything. I'm Ad. I'm Ad. Jebaroo, thank you so much for your question. Have I told you my Cheggers story? You've got a Cheggers story? Is that Keith Chegwin? I'd love to hear it. But I fucking heard it fucking loads. Oh God, something's happened. Thanks, Jeb, for your fucking question. You're the best. Moves. What does that mean? Ooh. Fuck Captain Moose. Thank you so much. Eat those fucking rainbow cones. It wasn't within 4 seconds. That means I don't have to have all of them, right? It means you've got to eat them all. I'll puke. What happens if you puke on stream? Moves. Fucking hell. Thank you so much for the 10 subs. 10 gifted subs. Honestly, Moves, thank you. Ami's got one. Sean Bondon Porn has got one. Sarah Phipps. Tilde again. Crowther. Snakehead. Happy Paul. Free Coli. Chronically Steph and Jamie J. Thank you, Moves. That's mad. What are you all saying? Eat. Oh, walls. Fucking hell. I had such a good start. Exercise. I did my smoothie with all my lovely fruit and shit. Yeah, but that Lama. That's why I said. That's why I said, if I get 10 subs in 4 seconds. So strictly, if I was a prick, I should be like, well, it wasn't in 4 seconds, but I've got the money. I've secured the subs. Honestly, Moves, you're a hero. Thank you very much. Don't forget the anti-brain freeze technique. Oh yeah, this. I feel so... Guys, I feel so alive. I've had a freezing cold shower this morning, and now this. Why isn't it crunchy? They're kind of stale. Already feel a bit sick. Problem is, turn out filled up. Push tongue to roof of mouth to help with brain freeze. Brain freeze. I heard that. But my mouth was full of cornetto. My mouth was full of stuff, and there was no room for my tongue to go anywhere. Right. Morning, Catnip. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Add time. What time? My favourite time of year. 5, 6, 7, 8. Add time to celebrate. Boom. Puke. Well, there you go. 1 down, 4 to go. I will puke, I think. There's not 4. There's 3, isn't there? That's the whole point. Let's see when these were best before. April 2023. That's fine, isn't it? Because that's next year. I take your time. There was no time limit on this. What is wrong with these little... Look, they've like shrunk. What's happening here? They've melted, haven't they? It's melted a bit. Gone to its side. No, not what's wrong with me. I'm fine. It's horrible, Sparkle. There's no actual flavour in this. It's just sugar and fake. If daughter wants one, then I'll show her the VOD. Have I sworn? Probably not. I don't tend to swear. Right. Congrats, Catnip. Congratulations to Catnip. Hi. Thanks for the question. Llama Chan Gaming. What is wrong with you, though? Hold on. Nothing. Absolutely fine and normal. Here's the sound of me crunching through this delicious, fresh, crunchy cornetto cone. If anything, I'm doing my daughter a favour, because she should not be eating these. Tallulah Fluff, exactly. While we're wondering what's wrong with him, we're all here voluntarily. The noises aren't too bad, are they, Llama? Oh, you can't hear them. Main problem is sticky hands now. Anyway, Moobs' fault, right? Catnip. No. Jessica Knappett's really good at doing those. We were watching the old Ice Watch. Ice Watch? Why did I say Ice Watch? Because I read Wasp's comment. Taskmaster. Did I have applause on there? I don't remember having applause on there. Thanks. Oh. Oh. I do feel quite sick. It's fine. I'm fine, but it's just like, ugh. It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? It's a lot of fake stuff. Please leave the last one until later. You don't fucking tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do, Llama Chan Gaming. If you throw up, you're getting banned from Twitch. I haven't been sick in 10 years. Is that true? I think that's true. I think I haven't been sick in 10 years. And I think the last time I was sick was when I went on a snowboarding trip and I drank loads of like Skittles flavoured shots in a après ski bar place and went back to our chalet and was sick in the floor grate of the chalet where it's supposed to drain all the water from your ski gear. Look at this one. That's right, tempt fate. I love tempting fate. Everyone always has a go at me for tempting fate. Words mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. I said to my dad the other day something like, oh yeah, I haven't been ill for ages. And he was like, oh, don't say that, touch wood. I was like, it's going to be fine. Morning, Kader. Happy morning to you. What happens if I what happens if I like just spit it out? Morning, Cutter, by the way. I joked that if I got 10 subs in 4 seconds, I'd eat all 3 of these like my daughter's ice creams. I didn't get those subs in 4 seconds. Obviously, I was joking, and that's why I said 4 seconds. And then Captain Moobs came in, 10 subs, 10 gifted subs, and here we are. I will do the whole salt and vinegar Snacker Jacks probably after this. If I get 25 subs in the next 3 seconds. I'll play a game in a bit. Oh, bit of a cheek. Oh, I don't know if I could do that hot chip. I think I could do it, but Aztaz was in a state. I meant to save this kind of thing for like a big old marathon stream at some point. Sparkle muffin. Oh, my stomach feels shit now. Fuck. I don't even have the Snacker Jacks. Oh no, but I do have the. Whoever you are, anonymous gifter, this isn't what's happening. It's like this is some sort of big charity stream, or I'm doing a subathon. It's just Tuesday. Thank you. Fuck me. 25. I've got 35 subs. This me. This bit's crunchy. Oh. Glasgow. I just ate 3 cornettos back to back, and now I've got to eat loads of crisps, and it's not. But that's why you have a sub. Right. Let's have a fucking look. If you're the person who did the anonymous sub, thank you. That is a lot of money. That is mad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Paul was took. Scott. Jappy. Balmer. Lacasa Sada. Madman. Steph Makes Stuff. L Down. Stretchfet. Glasgow. Zillathor. Stewart. Pork Soda. Dovaki. The V's Experiments. Jimbo Juice. Tallulah Fluff. The Hunt Twitch. Mortem Hell. Mr. Chunks. Stefan Efrine. Old Mr. Beerface. Noodling. Spelunk. Robbie Ha. You've all got subs. Enjoy. It's not always like this. If you just got a sub and you just came in, this isn't my thing. And it's not going to become my thing. Do I have to go and get the Snacker Jacks? We were going to do all sorts. Do you remember at the start of the stream when I felt fucking great? I mean, this is all obviously my fault. Enjoy your emotes, gang. I'm going to be able to get more emotes because I'll get more sub points now and I can do more emotes. What emotes do you want? At least I did the exercise. Sparkle Muffin just had milk Deliverooed. Right. I'll be back so soon. Never ever forget this. I can't believe that we're all here together at the same time. You're in my chat, so we are best friends now. I think that's how it works. Are you my best friends or what? I provide stuff for you to watch, and you provide me with. I can feel the love. Is that love? I think it's love. Is it hate? I don't care, 'cause you're my best mates. You are my best mates now. Please never leave me. Don't go away. You cannot go away. We're bestest friends. I can't believe we're best friends. Bestest of the friends in the world. Will that do? Will that do, Anonymous? They're not the big Snacker Jacks, but they're 3 packs of mini ones. We bought these yesterday for my daughter's pat lunches. She started to have pat lunches on Friday. No. Div, wait. This isn't the challenge. This is today's. I'll eat the whole thing of Snacker Jacks on a different stream. If I ever stream again. 19 grams of the small packs. I don't really want to eat those. What a horrible lunch. What a fucking horrible lunch, though, Em. I had a nice lunch lined up today. As in, I was going to have like a healthy lunch. Whatever, what version M? I don't know. But I got loads of subs, and it's fucking great. So I kind of need to. I need to do what I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. It is amazing though, because like I said this morning, did I have cornetto? Thanks, Walls. The amount of times my wife goes corners, and she's talking about the corners of my mouth once we've eaten a meal and I've got food there, and I feel like a fucking 4-year-old. She's like, I'm talking to her about something serious. And then she's glancing down at my mouth and she just goes, corners. And I'm like, fuck's sake. Thanks, Walls. As I said, I had 9 hours sleep last night. I felt good. I did some exercise. I had a cold shower. So the shower was shit, but it made me feel good afterwards. So I felt alert. I now feel like I could like slur my words. I've had 3 cornettos. I'm really sorry. That wasn't even for effect. That just came out. Excuse me, Mr. Rested. And it's quite a weird feeling. It's quite a weird feeling. I feel like I can't process stuff in my head and cannot communicate. Thank you, Steph. I don't want to be eating on stream. I know a lot of people don't like it. The odd snack here or there. Apologies if people hate this. I know Llama does. I could mute it like this. A bit fucking late. I've got tea in here. That's what it's supposed to look like. Why have I entangled my life with this goblin man? Tallulah. There's something about 10:30 eating pizza or McDonald's or those cheeseburgers. Because his camera is so good. And it's so crystal clear. And it's zoomed in on his face. And the eye contact and the jaw. And it's when he had short hair. So he's chewing. And you can see all these bits of his head moving. Much worse than this, right? Much worse. Oh, you're saying this is worse? So, I have just had 27% of my saturated fat content for the day in each cone. So what's that? 81%? I've had 81% of the fat, saturated fat I should have today. That's okay. I've had 54% of the sugar. That's okay too. Basically, it's fine. That's what we've established. What do you mean I'm not a maths guy? 18 plus 18 plus 18 is 54%. Is it? Right. Should we do the hurdles? Pip goes away for a few days and look what's happened. Probably been here the whole time, Pip, but I got 35 subs. I've had to eat 3 Cornettos and 3 packs of Snacker Jacks. Let's do the hurdles. Hurdles 80s. Either this will, I'm just not going to be on it at all, or this is going to turn me into a fucking machine. What? I run off for the heartless. Run off for the heartless in case I ever stream again. That sounds quite nice, but I'm guessing you meant hurdles. You've been here for the whole thing. I'm sorry, because you got me into streaming. Is that why do birds suddenly appear? What day is it? Tuesday. I feel like, yeah, that's mad, isn't it? We don't know what song it is, do we? Chronicles thinks maybe Janet Jackson. I don't know any Janet Jackson songs, or do I? Don't recognise any of those. Oh, God. It's not Neighbours. Anyway, if you're coming from Limmy stream, you will have seen Limmy do these. I watched a bit of Limmy earlier. Is it helpful when I talk through it? Probably not. Happy Paul hopping over from Limmy's. Hey, Happy Paul, you probably could get these hurdles because you've been watching. No cheating. But I tuned into Limmy a little bit, and he was just about to do the hurdles, and I left. Thanks for popping in though, Happy Paul. Nothing else seems to matter. Nope. BP and... Sorry, what have you said? Janet Jackson... Which one? Where did Bollocking Passwords... I can't see Bollocking Passwords say it. When I think of you. Oh... It's a genuine shame to like feel really good and then just fucking destroy that feeling. I wouldn't recommend it. Is it worth 35 subs? Yes. Yes, it is. Brimful of Asher? I remember singing this on the bus, or not really singing it in the bus, because it had words that I didn't really know what they were and what they meant, and words that I thought, if I got incorrect, would have been culturally insensitive. And even though I was only about 12, I knew that wasn't right. But I'm pretty sure it's Brimful of Asher. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. Like if I had my way, this is what I'd do for the rest of the stream. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep it on track. I'm so sorry, lovely chat members, for this man. It's not your fault. 2000's hurdle. Is that Shakira? Forever, something else, and then something else too. We sing about something, then something else as well. That one. It's really not that. Fucking hell. It's going to be loud, but I'm leaving it, okay? If the hurdle's loud, the hurdle's loud. I keep moving my stuff up and down. My stuff up and down. I keep moving the level of my desktop audio up and down. I think it is that. No, it's not that. I think it is. I think it is that Turn Me On one. Hold you. Oh, God. Wayne. Excuse me, guys. There's going to be lots of burping. Wayne Wonder. Kevin Little. Is it Turn Me On? Funkle Albert. Wife is not in this building. She's in the adjacent building, aka the house. Turn me. Kevin Little with a Y. Well done, everybody, and specifically whoever got that right. Hurdle's normal. Because her last relationship fucked her up. It sounds like that, but it isn't. It sounds a little bit like Could Well Be In by the Streets, but maybe I don't think it's going to be that. Sam Smith. Chronicles, you're thinking of... Oh, I can't remember what her name was. See what Sam Smith options there are. Sam Smith is such a hurdle Spotify answer. Macy Gray. All Saints. But let's have a little skip. I know they do BP, but you just got to ignore them. Like, you're lovely and you're always welcome in my chat. Ha ha! People say I'm crazy. Okay, it's not that. Imagine, you know... I've got no idea what this is. I could just sleep.
She told me that she loved me back.
Is it called Ice Cream? No. Was that a joke? Because you said an artist that is actually an artist. I don't know any Selena Gomez songs. Let's actually pick one called Wolves. Never heard of it. That's fine though. Obviously, I like to think sometimes, you know. I mean, that was 4 years ago. What? Snacker Jacks by Black Lace. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. This is going to be horrendous. Right. I do the crossword every stream, guys. And I'm going to do it for you now. Pretty much every stream. It's the New York Times mini crossword. Should be able to do it within a few minutes. A lot of people get involved and post their times. There's leaderboards and things like that. So if you want to get involved, let us know in the chat. If you've done it today, maybe you can let us know your times after. I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can. I have to try and get it within 3 minutes. You guys can guess whether I'll do that by voting with your channel points, aka channel patch. You've got 1 minute to do it, starting now. I have a feeling, I think I've heard that this isn't too bad, but also I feel I feel quite weird. I feel like when I breathe, when I'm breathing in, everything just slows down. I've only had 3 Calippos. They weren't Calippos. I've only had 3 cornettos, but they've fucked me. Anyway, get on the bet. I'm going to be doing the mini crossword shortly. I will hide the chat so you guys can, chuck in the answers or do whatever you like. Slag me off. And I'll be back in hopefully a few minutes once I've done it. But before that, let's get to an Ask Me Anything question from a valuable member of chat. Lama Chan Gaming, thank you so much for your question. Would you rather swim in a swimming pool of warm piss or ice cream cold piss? A new question. Switched it up. Warm piss because it's cold. Like I said, you're going to get the warm piss answer now until spring. Thanks for your question. Can you get a paramedic on Deliveroo? I'm going to drink this tea now and see if this, like a warm drink, will help. Is it actually hot? Still hot as fuck in there. Okay, crossword. Hide this screen. Move this chat up so it's frozen so I won't see it. Okay. Oh. Crossword. Forgot I wasn't on the right scene. When did I even move over to that? Oh, it's because I just did the ask me anything. Everything's fine. Crossword. Go. Started. What do you mean? Not clueless. Don't know. Short time hires. Temps? Like temp? Is that temps? Probably not. Body part that helps whales hear sounds. Oh, I don't know. Judge not. Lest? Is that lest ye? Lest? Only flying mammal. Bat? It's set in a ring. Boxing or wrestling, or is it going to be something else like I don't know, like a ring you wear on your finger? Best thing a player can bring. What? Their A game. Is this where they've done 2 questions? Bring your A game. Gets distorted as a floorboard. What do you mean? I don't know. What a bird builds. Nest. All right. We've got stuff to work with here. 2 down. Not clueless. Not clueless. I can't actually... Body part that helps whales hear sounds. I mean, that's not just going to be ear, is it? What's 7 across? Gets distorted as a floorboard. What's 1 down? Started. Begin. Or is it began? If it started, then it's began. 2 down. Not clueless. Don't know what this means. 4 across. Body part that helps whales. It's a cross. It's not there. I mean, they don't have many body parts. What? 7 across. Gets distorted as a floorboard. What? Hold on. That isn't across. That is down. I'm sorry. Is that just going to be ear? No, because you can't have a word that has that many E's and they don't have ears. Okay? 2 down. Not clueless. Oh, I don't know what that means. Right. 4 down. Body part. I can't think of anything. Gets distorted as a floorboard. Gets distorted as a floorboard. Warps. Oh my god. We've got 25 seconds. 2 down. Not clueless. Aware. Jewel and jaw. The fucking power of the ice cream. See? If you want me to perform, if you want guaranteed points, just give me 35 subs. It's all it takes, guys. 35 subs isn't that many. Okay? If you want points, you buy subs. Thank you. I'm going to eat 3 fucking motherfucking cornettos every fucking morning, and I'll swear all I like about it, because I feel incredible. I actually feel really bad. Let's have a look at how we did. Let me scroll. Well, sorry, thank you so much for your question. Would you rather eat a poo cornetto or drink 3 pints of beer? Fucking 3 pints. Oh, that's tough. A poo cornetto or 3 pints of piss. That's actually tough. I've got to imagine them in front of me. It's got to be the piss. Oh, that's a lot, though. I think it's got to be the piss, though. You just get it done, and then you probably be sick. But like having to eat your way or lick your way around a poo cornetto, no, thank you very much. But thank you very much for your question and your time. Okay, let's see what the chat was saying during that wonderful display. Do you know what? I'm just chuffed I got A game. A game would probably have screwed some people over. Bad day for the WKB. Yeah, I always go down now. Hooves, you can guess if you like. Jewel. So what was that clue? 4 across. It's set in a ring. Jewel. Right. I'm happy with began because, hey, I nearly did begin. And then we realised that it said started, not about to start, or start. I was very happy. Hello, Chronically Steph. Nice to see you in. Hope you're enjoying your sub. Do you enjoy a sub? Does anybody actively just enjoy a sub? As it's like I've got a sub for a month. I'm just going to vibe for a month and just enjoy it. Hopefully that's you, Chronically Steph. You did it in 1 minute, 6 seconds. That's mad. See, I like this has been a roller coaster in chat. There was lots of good, and then there's lots of fuck and oh no, and this was going so well. This is so close. He has to get Jules surely, says Blake Town. Whales have ears, they're just not external. I just couldn't picture the ears on the outside, that's all. But I get it. And there you go. Yeah. Get the tunes on. Oh my God, ecstasy. Oh, the good pork chop. For some reason, you writing ecstasy really tickled me. 3 cones is all we needed. Performance enhancing drugs, says Cutter. You're absolutely right there. Subs, not drugs. How is that tough? Just down the pints. Okay, guys, you're absolutely right. I like to give it some thought. I think a lot of the time you lot will just be like, I'm drinking the piss, not maybe actually thinking about it. What if I told you that the piss was from a overweight lorry driver who's been drinking Monster Energy drinks for 24 hours, but is yet to urinate? No, ignore that. Hasn't drunk anything for 24 hours and is yet to urinate. Dehydrated lorry driver wee. You into that? Also, you can get flying foxes. Okay. Oh, the flying mammals and squirrels. Pay out. Sorry, guys. Pay out. Managed prediction. Oh, 57% went for yes. Choose outcome. Will I complete the crossword in 3 minutes? Only fucking just. There you go. Sizest. I know, Tallulah Fluff. As soon as I said overweight, it's just because I've got nothing against overweight people, and that's a bad way to start a sentence. But my guess would be that statistically, potentially, somebody who is very stationary would probably have worse urine than somebody who is maybe more active in their life and keeps better hydrated. Is that okay? Of the things this chat's made me most uncomfortable. It's been a kind of horrible morning, hasn't it? I'm sorry, John Atfield Art. $18,000 in the back pocket. Are we talking about Keith Chegwin's piss? Jeb, have you ever interacted with Keith? Right. Madly, I think we're going to now play an actual computer game. And I don't feel ready for that. Sock Chat, thanks for the reminder. Sparkle Muffin, can you remind me why I said to remind me in a month to have Sock Chat? Oh, that was it? I think a month ago we were on the cusp of it being Sock City. I think we were on the cusp of a revolution where people were going to be moving from being barefooted to wearing socks. I was brave enough to predict that this would happen. And my prediction is that everybody watching right now is wearing socks. That's bold. That's probably incorrect. 90% of people wearing socks now? Oh, here come all the fucking bare feet people. Loud and proud. Okay, we'll do a poll. Are you wearing socks? This is the important kind of stuff we need to be doing. Let's do it. Where's my poll? Manage poll. Here we go. Is Ad drinking piss was the last poll. Who did that one? Because that wasn't me. Because I would have written, am I? Hello, Maggots Michael. Right. Trainer socks are still socks. If it has the word socks in it, probably a sock. It's my little tip for you, frolicles. Mum, are these football socks socks? Yes, they're fucking socks. Sorry. Just flashbacks. New poll. Are you wearing socks right now? Don't dick about. Yes. No. No. What if I'm wearing one sock on, one sock off? You're wearing socks. Don't spoil it, Pazza. No, Jeb. I'm not gonna go listing all the different types of socks. Channel pats per vote. 5,000. No, none. Let's get this. We'll make this a 2-minute thing. Are you wearing socks right now? Start poll. I reckon 80% of people are. I know I've just changed that. Let's see those results coming in. Okay, guys. Started off as 100% yes. We're now up to 58% yes. Yes is improving. It's going up to 67%. We've got 13 people who are wearing socks against 6 who are not. Now we're up to 14 who are wearing socks. 70% of the people in chat who've responded are wearing socks. 29% are not wearing socks. The thing is with polls, they're changing all the time as people consider, am I wearing socks? Perhaps they look down at their feet, judge whether or not they're wearing socks. They might have feet designed socks to look like feet, but they are actually socks. So now I understand why people are taking their time to enter their vote. 73% are apparently wearing socks. That's a massive 19 of the 26 people who have actually responded. I think there are more than that watching. So if you're not sure if you're wearing socks, have a little look down, maybe have a little feel down at your socks. Think back to this morning or last night or whenever you last put on some clothes. Did I put on socks? And get in the poll and let us know. 73% appear to be wearing socks. We still have a minute to go, so let's stretch this content out. 27% of you say no. That's 7 people who aren't wearing socks. My question to you is, why? Where are you? What are you doing? What's happening? Why aren't you wearing socks? It's cold outside now. Are you abroad? Are you in a room with heated flooring? Am I the Tory? Do you have your feet up near a fire? Do you have a dog or a cat or another warm pet on your feet? Do you have your feet inside a pet? Because that's weird. They don't count as socks. Please tell me you didn't vote yes if you have a foot in each of your cats. 71% of you are apparently wearing socks, and this poll is due to end pretty soon. I can now update you that the poll is very nearly finished, and I am clutching for stuff to say while I wait for this poll to come to an end. 71% of you are wearing socks, 29% are not, 20 are wearing socks, 8 people are not. I said 80%, I got it wrong. Congratulations to the sock wearers, 71% cool dudes. I've got brand new socks on, by the way. Absolutely brand new. From the weekend. Missed all the chat because of the commentary. Glasgow's wearing sliders. Not socks. Have Sunderland declared. 26 degrees and sunny. Socks locked and loaded. Maggots, where are you? That's exciting. Plastic bags for you, Glasgow. What if you started the poll not wearing any but just putting them on? Jeb, hopefully you'd wait until you're ready. You feel like you're ready to vote. Or you could vote no and then put socks on. But as long as you're accurate when you actually voted. Anyway, it's all happened now. Why am I even discussing it? View the results. As said, 71% are wearing socks. Thank you. Sparkle Muffin, thanks for reminding me. Please set a reminder for 1 month's time. Could you also make a note, if this isn't too much work for you, that in the October sock vote, 71% of people were wearing socks. And we'll see. Maybe we'll do this every month for a year, and then I'll create a little infographic. And and we'll know once and for all what are the most popular months for socks. Nordwars just woke up and it's warmish sunny day in Switzerland. That is, they say, yeah, just waking up. Some people might be watching in bed. I never wear socks in bed. I cannot stand that. It feels awful. Don't know if anyone in chat actually doesn't have feet. I'm sorry for this bewildering attack. Yes, I 100%. That reminds me of a song. I can't remember who it's by. Doesn't matter. Yeah, take socks off, Jeb. Maggots is in Sardinia. Very jealous. Jimith Jameth, how you doing? Socks and slippers, it has to be the new norm. I showed off my new sock. But what I didn't tell you was they're in slippers. Did you hear my ankle crack then? My ankle cracked twice when I moved it up then. We'll be able to plot a trend for the chat. Llama socks in bed. Socks in bed. I mean, anyway. Jebaroo, thank you so much for your question and welcome along to the Ask Me Anything on Ads Twitch channel. On my Reddit as well. True story, I was chatting to somebody about Reddit yesterday. I don't really mess with Reddit. I think my time has come where I might start getting on Reddit. So that's a really cool, exciting development for everybody. Is it ad or a dad ad? If so, I didn't sign up for ads about dads or ads about ads for that matter. Oh, God. I need to get this right so that you stick around. It's ad a dad. So my name is Adam and I'm a dad. Okay. Did you actually hear my ankle crack? Good pork chop. If you fall asleep wearing socks, your dream will wake you up to get those things off pronto. That's fucking... I was about to say that's fucking cool. I'm not sure if that's the right phrase. That is fucking cool. Socks in bed, basically a serial killer. You're right, Pazza. Good pork chop. What's your take on those socks that have individual toe holes? Really weird. Ooh, don't like them. Oh, I once wore, and I don't know why I did it. I went to a barbecue once, and I think it's because I'd had a few drinks. But there was a guy there who had those shoes, like those rubber shoes that are like really thin, which are supposedly good for running, and just good for your feet and your legs and your posture and your health, and not good for looking really, really cool. Quite cool to some. He had these on, and he was an older man. I'd suggest he was probably in his 50s, so older than me. We ended up talking about his shoes, and it turned out we had exactly the same size feet, and he said, would you like to try them on? And I said yes, which is not something that I do. Like I can get a bit like weirded out by like wearing other people's clothes and stuff, which is on me. So I put them on, and they did feel, it was like kind of interesting. For a few moments I was interested. And then I was like, actually, this is weird. And then I looked over to his feet, and he had like and it was a summer barbecue, obviously, and his feet were all like red and hot and like clearly sweaty. And I was like in his shoes, and I've never been more in somebody's shoes in my life, because all of my individual toes were in his shoes. And I think about that quite a lot. So socks that have individual toe holes is a no for me. Thank you very much for your question. I still feel weird after those cornettos, guys. I feel like I am on drugs. Sparkle Muffin set a reminder. Thank you so much. Do you ever freak out? Like, I went ice skating a little while ago, and they were really tight, the ice skates that I hired. And I was on the ice rink, and then do you ever? I'm going to make you do it now. Do you ever like suddenly become aware that your toes are touching each other, and then be like, "Oh fuck, I need to I need to stop that happening, but I can't because they're in these ice skates and I'm on an ice rink." Does that ever happen to you? I think it's like toe. What's the phobia when you're when you're in small spaces and you don't like it? Claustrophobia. I think it's like claustrotobia. That doesn't really work. It kind of works. And you just fucking desperately need to get you through it. Anyway, you have autism, yes, constantly. Do you, Tallulah Fluff? Does that happen? I fucking hate it when that happens. That is something that happens to me sometimes. And I just feel the need to take off my shoes and my socks and like spread open my toes like that. Just get my feet out and just be like. We're talking about, this is like, this is a weird old stream. Can we have a poll on the most disturbing section of this stream? I like these. It's like realizing the weight of your tongue. Delta me, I don't think I've ever done that. Oh shit, it's really heavy. Wish there was a scene change command, but for topics of conversation. What do you want to do? What do you want to talk about? What is it about you lot that doesn't enjoy talking about eating poo, other people's sweaty toes? All right, well, I think we'll probably play the game. We've done an hour and a half.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We've done an hour and a half.
I've come to talk with you again.
I can't hear. But that's how everyone's feeling. I'm just going to very quickly just check my work email to check nothing mad has happened. We're all good. We're all good. Nothing I need to deal with. What an hour and a half it's been, everybody. I hope your work situation thing has sorted itself out a little bit. I hope it's all on track. I'm probably not going to eat the rest of those Snacker Jacks. How long do you reckon I'll feel sick for? Is this it now for the day? Am I just going to feel sick for the day? Or do you reckon I'll be all right after lunch? It'll pass. Well, I'm hoping it'll pass at some point, Captain Moves. Prepare an out of office message in case you're too overcome with Snacker Jacks and ice cream. I could just write that in my out of office. What have we got here? What have we got here? You always take it away. You always take it away just before I can see it. What did it say, Llama? That message on screen just then was brought to you by Llama Chan Gaming, who is a mod of the channel, a true friend and fantastic streamer. There was something on the screen here. There was something written here. It was here. I don't know. I'm trying to eat and it's not even there. Okay, right. Let's make this smaller. Everybody who's in, thank you for being in. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for putting up with all the weird shit. We're going to play FIrewatch now. So FIrewatch is a game that I played back in 2016 when it first came out. Is that right? Does that sound right? I only played it for like an hour and then I never played it again. So I came back to it last week. I actually played for about 3 hours last week. I was only going to do a couple, and then Limmy raided, and it was all very exciting, so I played for an extra hour. I want to know what that said. Just a little reminder of my fantastic achievement there. Here we are. So, I mean, what happened? Basically, I'm a guy... Okay, up to speed now? Basically, I'm a guy. I actually feel incapable of reminding you of what happened. But I'm a guy who's like a person... I'm a guy who's like a person who has got a new job. He was having some issues in his relationship because his wife got early onset dementia, and it was very sad. Quite a depressing start to the game. This is where I'm going to be playing, Llama. This is good, right? And he got a job in this national park somewhere in America, and he has to sort of walk around and check everything's okay and look out for troublemakers and potential bushfires and stuff like that. Hey, Robbie Ha, thank you very much for the follow. Could we change... Oh, no, you like... Oh, you did it, Llama. So he basically left his wife. His wife's now in her home, and I think he's obviously got conflicted feelings about it. It's difficult because she needs the help, but he feels like he's abandoning her, and he kind of has just legged it, and he definitely feels a bit difficult or a bit conflicted. He's doing this thing. There is somebody else who's on watch in another tower called Delilah, and she's like chatting. There's all these little things, little stories, little clues coming out about some weird goings on. Meanwhile, Delilah's getting a little bit flirty, a little bit thirsty for me, or the guy who I'm playing. I can't remember what his name is. At the same time, we had a thing where there was some young teenage girls who were setting off fireworks, and we had to go and sort that out. Then we found their camp, but their camp had been destroyed. And those girls had assumed it was me, but it wasn't me. Then we got some evidence that people had been listening in to our walkie-talkie conversations between Delilah and Chunky Thigh Guy, aka me. Then we found a clipboard which had some info on it, but then we got like punched in the head or something for a second. That was after the Limmy raid, and I wasn't really concentrating. Or was it? It was, but I don't know what happened. We got bonked. Then we found some old scout huts. We got bonk dogged. Anyway, now we're going to carry on. So there's some interesting stuff happening, and we're not quite sure what's happening. What fucking shit. Way of getting you all up to speed. Where do I need to be camera-wise? Do I do that? I always end up doing that, don't I? Okay. So I've got to return to Wapititi. I can't remember what the map is. N to bring up that. How do I bring up the map? Sorry guys, I've completely forgotten what the settings are. I did actually press M. I'm pretty sure I pressed M. Okay, maybe I didn't. Zoom in. So we need to get back to Wapiti. We're down in the bottom right at the minute, aren't we? And we're going to Wapiti Station, which is quite far. So we sort of got to go north and east. What? I'm trying to remember where we actually came in from. It was like this way, wasn't it? If you ever get a pet dog in the future, it has to be called Bonk. I'm up for that. What's run? I've forgotten all the controls. How do I go fast? I'm sure there was an option to go faster. Fuck it. Yeah, if anybody missed it, we did Jackbox Games on Sunday evening, and we did some drawing, and there was a bonk dog, and it was great. How did I get over here? Sorry, I'm pressing shift to run faster as if I'm playing PUBG or something. R to jog. Thank you, Moobs. So we can't get over there. Did we just literally, we climbed over something over here, I reckon? It wasn't that far, was it? Oh. First time I've done this. I used to have to shout cheese out my back door because you had cats called Cheese and Mushroom. Great name. Why can't I climb? Okay. Back on track. Let's have a look at the map and check I'm walking in the right direction. So I need to be going northwest, which is exactly that. M for
Are you there?
map, half a jog.
I had a thought.
It's Delilah.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this.
It's coughing.
Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No.
Am I
Not
crouching?
without popping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Whoa, day 77. So I can't remember what day it was then, but I think that's only like an extra week or something.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Hey Gusbo, I didn't want to interrupt Delilah. How's it going? I've eaten 3 cornettos. That's how it's gone for me. What do I have to do? I'm so fucking shit at listening to what I'm supposed to be doing. If I bring up this. Examine Flora poster. There we go. Turn on my light. Cheers, Pazza. Enjoy yourself. You're still on holiday, aren't you? Very lucky. Enjoy your day, whatever it is you're doing out there. You did. It was horrible. They were all stale and old, and they'd like defrosted and frozen. And... Right, did Delilah say my poster's like just on the outside of this? I'm not great at listening to the chat, because that's when I read the chat, the main chat, the chat that matters. Examine poster. Is it not inside, Em? I thought she said it was like on the outside. Is it like on the outside, as in on, like on a window or something? I've had 3 cornettos. And now I'm pouring tea into my stomach. By choice. Is that the poster there? It's important to get some fresh air. He spends a lot of the time sat there with his feet up. It's ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Thanks, Em.
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Let me look at it and I'll tell you.
No.
Do I see the
You
tree?
don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called,
Lol.
that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Cottonwood. She's going to meet me there, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Am I going to have sex with Delilah live on Twitch? I mean, Jack, or whatever his name is. Stumpy Legs. Henry. Right, where am I going? Cottonwood Creek. Oops. Why do they always make me go quite far? Where am I again? Oh, it's not that bad, actually. South, crossover, and then to the right. Everything's fine. Let's go. Do I want to change my outfit? Do I want any of this stuff? Shall I take a book with me to pretend I read books? Am I wearing socks or not? 3 socks. That's a real worry. That's a real worry. Fuck you. Okay. Clean pants could have been a good idea. I don't like that bit where you go down. You can tell you've not had to moderate Twitch much with how quickly you asked if you were going to fuck the woman. What? What do you mean, Llama? I'm happy for you to explain the context of that with your extensive moderation skills. It was bad for me, wasn't it? But Delilah fancies Jack. I keep calling him Jack. Delilah fancies Henry, is my impression. She basically said it, and now she wants to meet. And they're young, free, and not really single. Which way am I going? So why the hell not? Do it in the woods. Other stuff going on that might be more important. Yeah, but you could just hear it. You could just hear it in her voice. Maybe. You're also being bugged, so maybe the less creepy answer would be that it's code. You are correct, Tallulah Fluff. As are you, Llama Chan Gaming. And hello, Fluffy. No, definitely don't leave. I quite like it. You've now joined Llama in, and I'm sure most other people are doing this as well, but you sort of call me out. Call me out. If I say something that is a bit creepy or problematic, which I try to avoid to do, but I like to talk shit. It's good. If I go a little bit too far, then definitely call me out. Round here and then to the right. Here we go. We're going to meet Delilah. I assume we're going the right way. I'm basically on it. There are the cottonwood trees. This is lovely. Look at this. Turn on my torch, turn it off again. Fluffy, I am Jack. I'm not Jack, I'm Henry. I'm fucking Henry. I am Henry. That's kind of as much as I can bring myself to tell you. Is that enough for you? Oh, Windows wants to know if I want to turn on sticky keys. No, I don't.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Sure
be
do.
here somewhere.
It's there.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the good pork chop. I've been meaning to get back on this. I played it for about an hour the first time, and I think I think I saw you. Sorry, ask the question whether or not I no, that's not what I'm doing. Worked out why. Why is it not letting me? Okay, there you go. Why I didn't carry on playing it? I don't know. No idea. I probably just forgot I had it because it's. I can't see that I would have just stopped because I thought it was shit. Nothing wrong with being a Jack Wasps. Nothing at all. Jack, are you streaming this week? Are you going to do another 6 hours on Thursday? Come on. Anyone who got a birthday on Thursday? Oh, so I've just updated some of this info onto my map. Let's see what's in here. New radio. Okay, so that's going to be on a new frequency. Is there anything we need to know about this? Don't think so. I'm so shit at putting stuff back. Oh, Guzbo!
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
We're going to break in.
Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right? We need to find out how they're doing it, why, everything. You understand? Henry?
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
We were that out weeks ago.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared.
Who is doing this?
don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years. Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before. None of it makes any sense.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
I forgot.
To get into that site. Call me when you find something.
I forgot I got that axe. I mean, I listened to some of it. What's this? A ski? Oh, there was a skidoo thing, and gets all wintry and snowy, doesn't it? Guzbo! Happy birthday for Thursday. Obviously, I'll tell you on the day. I cannot believe that your birthday is on a Thursday, and I cannot believe that Wasps Kill Bears has just agreed, off stream, just in a little secret private chat, to do an 8-hour stream for Guzbo's birthday. Guzbo's Ko-fi on the stream available. New original song, brand new for Guzbo on Twitch. Guzbo themed games, and Guzbo playing a game in the afternoon once Guzbo's awake. That is so kind, Wasps. Can we get a shout out for Wasps Kill Bears? 8-hour stream this Thursday. Stupid rock. Right, where am I going? My daughter has gymnastics on Thursdays, Guzbo. I really wanted to do it, but I've got to take her to gymnastics. Is it this way? Could look at the map, I guess. This feels like I've gone too far. I have slightly. It's back up this way. Where is it? Here we go. I would actually love to. I kind of feel like I've used a fair bit of, like, if I ever did like a long stream content today. I've done an eating challenge. That's it. That's all I had planned. I've done an eating challenge. Guzbo, have you got any plans on your birthday? Are you going to be streaming? I saw that you were in DayZ last night, playing a bit of DayZ. No, Delilah, I'm chatting to Guzbo, and it's his birthday on Thursday, okay? Are you going to be streaming DayZ soon? We had a sock poll. 71% of people were wearing socks at the minute.
I just thought of something not great.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Why'd you do that?
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be...
Guzbo did have the next week off. We were planning on heading down south to go visiting people, but sadly some of our friends aren't free, so not sure if we're going to head down or not. I'm free. I said to Cade, I'm free. They said they were coming down next week potentially, and I'm free, and I was up for seeing them. But that's obviously completely fine, Cosbo, because I'm sure you are going to come all the way down just to see me. And there'll be another time when it will be absolutely fine. But just to clarify, I'm free.
Hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
And those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Silathor, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. I didn't reply quick enough. I was going to say fuck. So the girls are still missing. We've pretended. Delilah has filed a report to say that we didn't have any interaction with them. So that's bad. Where am I going? Am I just going back? Break into Repeaty Meadow. Okay. So I've got to go this way. I know, you said some of it. I know, Gusbo. I was just being silly. If you're going to come all that way, which would have been a fucking long trip for you guys, then you want to make sure you can fit in a few people. I was going to meet Gusbo and Cade, but it will happen. Maybe with Llama. I didn't speak to Llama about this, but maybe we could have met all together. We could do an IRL stream of dreams to a 10:30 style chat show. We just know what Pip's like. I can't. This is the thing. We'd all like to see Pip, but I doubt it would have happened, and that was fine. Also, it's not just because he might not want to meet up. He is just also a busy boy. Am I doing the right thing? Yes. Can I go across here? Can I jump here? Okay. Were you going to be driving, Gusbo, as well, or are you going to be getting the train? Because that is a lot of driving. Come on, stop. Every time I... Excuse me. Every time I drop down, it stops the running. Ad, you need to listen to what Frolicles has made. Uh-oh. Where is it? In the Discord? I don't have Discord open. Let's go to Discord. I'm opening up Discord, guys. I'm going into Discord. Frolicles might have been bored this morning. No apologies or shits given. Made it as an idea for an ad tune, not using my tinny crap voice. Okay. Frolicles has made something called The Crossword. The Crossword, THA. You should be able to hear this. Let's give it a listen.
And we play and we play and we play and we play and we play. Every day, every day, every day, every day. We're gonna do the crossword. We're gonna do the
Oh my God.
We're gonna do the crossword. We're gonna do the crossword. Two-word clue.
Holy shit. Frolicles, that is fucking amazing. That is it. That is it. I'm not remaking that. Your voice sounds perfect. It's not tinny or crap. That's my song for when we're about to do the crossword. Frolicles, thank you so much. Can we have a shout out for crosswords? I meant Frolicles. But let's have a shout out for crosswords. Let's hear it for crosswords, everybody. Yes! I'm still kind of buzzing. Let's listen to that again. Let's get a rewind.
And we play and we play and we play and we play and we play. Every day, every day, every day, every day. We're gonna do the crossword. 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 And two-word clue.
Oh my God. Frolicles, that is one of the best things ever. Thank you so much. Can I download that? I can. I need to get that on my Stream Deck. Thank you. That is really, really great. Thank you, Frolicles. I just want to listen to it again. We'll have to wait till the next stream, which will hopefully be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet because we've got a few work meetings. Frolicles, thank you. The best part about that is picturing Frolicles just sitting in his little in his office, which you can see if you watch Frolicles stream, singing with Joe Fagliano, just absolutely just singing his best voice, and not even watching the stream because he's focused on making that for when we do the crossword. So good. Definitely. Do we need a little video for it, or maybe we'll dance? Hey, maybe we need a little video for it. Frolicles, fire up your PC again. You don't have to get any work, do you? Any work done today? No, but thank you, Frolicles. We were chatting to Delilah about something, were we? Do I have to go through here? Oh, my stomach is now making weird noises. Can I smash into this? Nope. I don't like the sounds in there. Right, where do I go from here? The words are coming out all weird. Left along the canyon. Do you think I should have tried to axe it? I think they were talking about using the axe to break into the place where we're going. I really like this game.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Oh, fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
For Frolicles, did you... So Big Taff Man was talking about Bone Thugs Harmony and you had that idea. It's perfect. Going to do the crossword. It's so perfect. So when did you start making that? It's so fun making little songs. I got another new one, but it's like a really short one. Which it's not even... It's got like 4 words. But I need a little video for it. How far along do we have to go along here? Oh, I've gone too far. I was supposed to cut in there quite far back, about halfway back. Okay. 9 AM this morning. So good. It's so fun. I love like being able to be creative. That's one of the joys of being able to work from home. When inspiration strikes, you just be like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. I feel very fortunate, and you should too, Frolicles, unless you're now going to get fired for not actually producing at work. Aha! What's in the freezer? No, they're not.
Nope.
That's not the 4 words. Come on, Henry. You're right, Llama. They can't fire Frolicles after hearing that. If anything, that's going to secure him a record deal. Every day, every day, every day. We play and we play. What a tune. What's going on? Why aren't I climbing this? Okay. I feel like you're struggling. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to hide the fact that I still feel like really spaced out. Well, if he works for the word search people, yeah. He might work for Sudoku Inc. He's going to get fired. No one has noticed, don't worry. Thank you, Llama. Thank you so much for bringing it up. Thank you so much for bringing it up and making me question how I'm feeling and how I'm performing. Oh, Delilah's Tower over there. We haven't been there yet, have we? Okay, go up here a bit. Drinking water's always good, isn't it? Ugh. Now where? Left. I feel like I need to have like a little alert on screens which says he's eaten 3 cornettos. That explains why I'm sitting here going. Bleh. Right, here we go. How do I get the axe out? Alerts are not set up, no. I do need to get that stuff. I need to set that up. I'm sure it's pretty easy. Now I've got Streamer Bot. What am I doing? Am I just going to walk around the whole fence? Do you reckon I'll find a weakness? Or like at some point they'll say, use the axe or phone Delilah? No, because it won't let me climb up quite simple rocks. I only ate 1 pack of Snacker Jacks, guys. I've got 2 left. I'm not having them. Thank you so much for the subs. 14 cream eggs a guy at work was challenged to eat once. Oh my god. Well, you say was challenged to. Did they actually eat it? Didn't mean to do that. I meant to crouch. Pork chop. They were these as well. Like, very fake child... I was about to say child flavour, but child friendly flavours. And they defrosted and gone hard, and they were all like chewy. They were chewy. Yeah, there you go, sparkle muffin. Gross. Anyway, I do have StreamerBot, so I'm going to keep playing the game, even though I'm on the wrong scene. Why wouldn't that work? Did I not connect StreamerBot? Great test. It says it's connected to OBS. I've got it open. It says it's connected. That's just the shit that happens these days for me. That was me. You changed it back then. Why wouldn't it be working? That was exciting. We had a cool thing that worked on the stream. Connected to Twitch on the accounts. Let's have a quick look. Let's do some troubleshooting. We love it. Accounts. Where's accounts? Integrations. No, not that. Settings. Where do I find that? Where is the accounts bit? It always takes ages to find accounts. I can't blooming find it. Platforms. Twitch. Accounts. Yeah, connected. Auto connect. All connected. That's connected. And then I've got OBS is auto connect and is currently connected. And then if I go to my actions, I've got the scene change one, which is currently enabled. So it should be working. Oh well. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. We'll fix it. Right, what do I do here? How do I get in? Why can't I communicate? Can I communicate? I don't know how to get my axe out. Try what again? Shall I just close? I'll tell you what, I'll close StreamerBot and open it again. WebSocket client disconnected. New WebSocket connection. OBS connected. Oh, I'm not connected yet. Connect to Twitch. What? It's not letting me type anything in there now. I think we should just let's just not worry about it. Okay, now it's connected to Twitch again. Right. So let's try. Hooray! Right. Break into Wapiti Meadow. So look. But I'm quite far away from it. That's the thing. But east... it's sort of slightly southeast from where I need to go, which is that way. Ah, but didn't I just come from that way? That is southeast, isn't it? So maybe actually I'm all right running off this way. Let's actually just check that's doing what. No, sorry, southwest. Southwest. So it's that way that I need to go. So I do need to go through here, unless there's anything up here. Maybe there's a way through. Because look, you could easily climb up this, but it won't let me. Come on. Henry, how did you get the job if you can't step from there to there? I think I needed to go around the lakeway. What do you mean? Does the palette change throughout this game at all? I'm starting to get orange-brown fatigue. I mean, it's slightly less orange and brown when it's actually daytime, like in the middle of the day. To the black line that says gate. Oh, so you think I've got to go all the way down to the bottom of the canyon, then up there? Yeah, I think you're right, Llama. That's the thing about you. Consistently right. Let's go again. Let's go somewhere else. I think you're right. I think you're right. That looks right. We can't get in that gate. It's not letting me use the axe. There's no other way in to the left or to the right. So we'll keep going around here. I need to keep checking the map just to make sure I am walking in the right direction. Yes. Is this why you hate me so much? Too right. Exactly. Once again, completely right. It's astonishing. So, has anybody got any good plans for the rest of today? What is it? Tuesday. I might play some games tonight. Might play some games on somebody's stream tonight. Who knows? Going to be doing some work. Got a pitch document I need to update. It's an exciting time of the year for Pod Bible as we start working out who our partners are going to be next year and our plans for next year. Bog dog. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is Llama doing stuff on Stream Elements again? Do you know how violating that feels when like something happens to you and you just don't know? It's like somebody's put a post-it on my back with a drawing of a penis on it. And I'm like, people are like, ha 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 ha, and I think they're laughing at me and my jokes, and they're actually laughing at me because I've got a penis on my back. What do you mean, what? People are talking about Bonk Dog for no reason. You must have put something up on screen. Is Denise here? Is this what it is? Has Denise Rail come to visit? So we need to go this way now, right? BP, you're waiting for a man with a new oil tank to come, and it's cost you a load of money, but you've been waiting since 10. But I read that as a man is coming with an oil tank load of money, like an oil tank full of money. And that I was excited. An oil tank just full of cash, coins. Pour it into a little paddling pool and you'd be like a little miniature Scrooge McDuck. And you'd get a horrendous concussion as you dive straight into a thing of coins. That's what I want for you, BP. Oh, I'm not the Megatory. I'm not getting an oil tanker full of cash delivered to my house. It's BP. Hey, if you dive into a swimming pool full of coins, you're probably going to break your neck. And you're going to be concussed. You're not just going to sink into it. Like fucking Scrooge McDuck. I don't want BP to have concussion. I'm just warning. It's just a warning. Exactly. I want you to have the cash. I don't want you to have the concussion. Have we gone the right way? No. We need to go back a bit and turn right. It's BP, BP. Didn't they cover the coin thing in Family Guy? Yes, I think they did actually. Moobs, where they dived, they had somebody dive into it and then end up with a horrendous broken neck or something. That is true. I'd forgotten about that. But obviously it stayed in my head, and then I thought I was just saying that for a laugh, and it was completely, totally original content. Right, I think we're going the right way now. Absolutely love to just turn on my torch and turn it off again. Thank you, Lama-chan Gaming. That's nice. To be fair, I've had concussions a few times. I've been concussed once, and it was when I went snowboarding. Ugh. The first year we went snowboarding, ridiculous. None of us wore helmets because we were totally rad dudes who thought safety was for losers. And I fell backwards and smashed my head on the ice. And there's a photo, and I bit my tongue and it bled, and there's a photo of me on the mountain with blood coming out of my mouth with my thumbs up, as if anyway. I then snowboarded down the mountain, but I kept on saying the same stuff to my mate. We need to go east and then north. And they were like, I think you are concussed, and I don't remember any of it now. And so they took me to a doctor. It was in the Alps, a French doctor. Luckily my friend Tom is half French, so he spoke French, and I just talked shit for ages. And apparently there was one joke, I kept on saying the same joke again and again, and like laughing and thinking it was a great joke. And they were like, Adam, you've already said that. You've already said that loads. And then everybody went out and bought helmets. And I got the helmet that I had with me in my bag, my brother's helmet, and wore it. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Even if you think you're an amazing boarder, there's going to be people flying down that mountain who are beginners or have had one too many beers at lunch, and it can smash into you, and horrible things can happen. So wear a helmet. Learn from me. But I've been fine ever since. Absolutely no no side effects. Uncle Albert was there. Were you there? Were you there on the first one? That was our first trip. My board broke in half on my first blue run, and I woke up in the snow on my own. That was good. Wow. It's stupid. Frolicles, whenever I see people on the mountain without helmets now, it's just like, you're an idiot. But then I was that idiot, so we're kind of heading the right way. There's going to be a gate around here. Here we go. Just turn on the fucking torch again.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
We're in. We're in. Clipboard. Achievement unlocked B plot. Don't know what that means. Report B sting. I got stung.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Fucking Delilah. Wapiti Station personnel. If you are trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August the 15th to October the 15th, exactly 1 month. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Do you think I ever need to remember any of these names? Cat Ferdinand's a pretty cool name. August, September, October, exactly 2 months, Wasps. I was so happy. I was so happy that I snuck in that extra bit of info, and it was incorrect info. I'm sorry. Right, we'll keep that. Why would you not keep it? What's my next challenge? Investigate Wapiti Meadow. How far away are we? Whoa, thank you so much. Tough man. Honk, 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 honk. Tough band. Hello, Ad. Just wondering if you knew which band released the track Radioactive in 2012. Right, anything that Taff ever says in chat, I have to come at with 3 or 4 different angles. 1, is he just being nice and asking a normal question? 2, is it some sort of trolling? That's actually it. Those are the usual 2 options. I know. I think I remember the song, but I don't know. Who did it. I don't know who did it. But hey, Taff, how you doing? How's your holiday? I saw some of your food tweets. Not as exciting as your New York trip, but fantastic holiday, all-inclusive fare. And your son had some fantastic meals as well. But I hope you had a nice time. I hope you had a nice break. I bet you were excited to get back to streaming. I did lurk a little bit in your GTA stream last night. I don't know the answer to your question. And I need to head north. Hold on, where's my... so north is that way. So we need to... kind of head that way, if it's going to let me. Well, can I jump here? Sure can. No problem, I'll skip this part of the crossword. Maybe I'll get it later. Oh. Taff. Sorry, we got to do it. Taff, Frolicles has pointed out that they've made a song for the crossword. Listen to this. I'm going to play this before I do the crossword every time now.
And we play and we play and we play and we play and we play. Every day, every day, every day, every day. We're gonna do the crossword, crossword. 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 And 2-word clues.
Should have had that up sooner, really. Beautiful. Anyway, it's getting tense in the game. It's getting tense. It's getting tense. Where am I actually going? This way. So many things wouldn't exist without Big Taff Man. Oh.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Taff, yes. Wasps did The Sims. That was so good. Wasps Kill Bears made a load of us in his Sims game for Llama's birthday stream, and it was brilliant. The party, just having to go and meet everybody and then invite them to the party, and then the party not go so well, and then everybody just file out at the same time when the party was over. It was so good. Did I listen to what Delilah said at the end? I did not. Let's keep walking around. More comms equipment, more... What is all this stuff? And will the sun finally go down at some point? Beeping equipment. Why isn't it Did I miss the... Fuck's sake. I missed the opportunity to report that.
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech.
Tough man, I don't know. I want to know who did Radioactive in 2012, so much so that I'm just going to fucking Google it. Imagine Dragons.
I'm in their main tent. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
Shh, I've got their jam. Shh, 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 shh. Ha ha ha, your jam's round there. What is this? Oh, this is fun. What? Is that telling me what direction to head? Or is that telling me what direction I am heading you? Heading you? Can I get my compass out at the same time? No. Maybe that's just telling me where I'm going. We want it to beep more, don't we? Front doorbell just went in real life. I don't think I need to get that. I mean, it's... Look, I'm on max... I'm on max... lights here. What, as in... Where I get the green light? Imagine if it was just taking me to the jam. You're annoying. Imagine Dragons. Big tough man. Signals jammed. Oh, yes. For the sake of posterity, when people are coming back and watching this joke of a stream on YouTube, Big Taff Man said, imagine Dragon D's nuts across your face. Ha 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 ha. Owned. Oh, it was the owned bit that did it for me. Right, I actually lost my OBS. Where is it? There we go. Move it back over there. It's classic. Very, very fantastic. Very fantastic. Something that people often say, right? Right. Can I not just turn this fucking thing off? Such... Delilah, 43. Henry, 39.
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us.
Reliable considering alcoholism. Delilah, I shouldn't be reading this. Continues reading. Observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Never married. No kids. Rarely hikes or leaves immediate surroundings. Multiple lovers despite long-time partner. Oh shit, we're learning stuff about... We shouldn't know this. Susceptibility to manipulation 3. Oh. Can we...
There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
Well, we're going to read a mine one first. 39.
What I do when I'm a hiking chief?
Oh, hold on.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Delilah,
That is
What?
insane.
Think about it.
I am, and I think it's insane.
They'd be fucked.
Yeah, and how about if that fire comes up the mountain? Or someone were to die in it?
Who are they?
We call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah. Maybe.
My God, Delilah, no. No way.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
Thank you for the bits, by the way, Taff. I didn't actually mention that bit.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
First, we read. Oh. Where are the bits on me? What have they got on me? Guilt-ridden, susceptible to influence, unsure of self, reliable. Sounds about right. Sounds like me. Actually, no. Subject has fully engaged supervisor. Trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. Update. Subject may be aware of test. Suggests we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. Test! Susceptibility to manipulation 9 out of 10. Do Q would have been easier to read. I've already done it. I've already read it. But here we go for anybody who couldn't read it. I read it all out anyway. Anything else we can dick about with?
I found on their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
Let's read the clipboard. Unreciprocated desire for copulation. Disproportionate food intake. Wow. Keep it, keep it. I mean, we're making it very obvious that we've been here, let's face it. Sturdy leather belt, looks heavy. Is that a wrestling belt? Is that 1030's wrestling belt? I got an option to do something then. What was it? Cot. There's a bed here.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
I want to know what that thing finds. Look, you should get out before they come back.
Do you think they'll come back? I don't think they'll come back. I think that's just Delilah's way of getting me out of here because they haven't made a way in the game for them to come back. I'm quite worried they might come back though. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I reckon if I was playing this by myself, I'd be a little bit more like, oh god, oh god, oh god. We gotta go, we gotta go. Because I'm with you lot, you got my back. If they turn up, you'll be like, oh, he's cool, don't worry about it, he's cool. It's just Ad. Henry, it's just Henry. Taff, please. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Oh shit. I'm running sideways.
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake.
I'm real life strafing.
Suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it? Henry!
Yeah, okay, I'm just checking.
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
Wow.
What do we do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea what to do.
We have a fire burning in the woods. The one thing I know how to respond to, and all of this shit has me wondering what the hell to do. And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
I can't remember what day it was before, but it was like 75, 76, so we're all good. Tallulah Fluff, I fucking hope your meeting gets cancelled. CC me in on an email with whoever the meeting's with, and I'll let them know what's happening. Oh, look. Why am I using this in here? Should have bought that jam. Should have kept the jam. The jar of jam. My wedding ring. Put it back on. Sounds like he removed his trousers to put it back on. That's a worry. Can I put this down now, or am I actually supposed to do something with it? What am I actually supposed to be doing at the minute? Nothing. Look at that. Something over there. Something southwest, guys.
Are you leaving your lookout?
This receiver picked something up. I'm just checking it out.
What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Right. I click on gap in brush, clear. Oh, okay. Before, it was making me walk backwards. I guess I wasn't ready to do it because I had radio in hand. I don't like it.
Shit!
Oh my god. Oh my god. An alarm. Some sort of weird alarm. Did it have a camera on it? What's that? What does that say? National... What?
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Looks like we're going to that cave, guys.
The woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
Oh, shit.
It's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
Oh, God.
I'm going.
I was like, right, I'll probably stop now. We'll come back to it. Am I going the right way? Okay, go. Okay, I'm going. All right, get the map out. Put it back away. Get it out again. Northeast I need to be going. Lucky I got this thing that tells me exactly where I'm going. Turn off the torch. On the torch and then off the torch. That's perfect. That's helpful. Everyone's going to appreciate that. Is it this way? It's not actually this way, is it? It's around the other way. I feel like 10:30 now doing that. Right. Shh. Why can't I creep? Oh, fuck. It doesn't matter, does it? Just go. Just go. Just leg it up there. Do you think she's just drunk? Really drunk? And she saw that jacket hanging up?
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Did she just say she was just there? What? Where's her tower? Her tower is up there. Tate Wortman. Oh my god. How scary would this be? Should you put those headphones on? Oh. Gonna do the crossroad.
Did he leave something? Come on, I can see you over there.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds
Thank you.
like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Wade. Give me a moment. Wade, thank you so much for the raid. It's a Wade raid. Is that what people say? Is that how you... Okay, so you've been playing this too. Really great so far. Are you as far in as I am? Or are you further behind? Or further ahead? Thank you very much for raiding. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. This is the second stream. You're a little bit ahead. Perfect. I guess you wouldn't want to raid anybody who was like right at the end. Thank you, Wade. How you doing? Nice to meet you. People, let's go follow Wade, because Wade has decided to raid me. That means they're a good person. That's how it works, right? Thank you, Raid. I appreciate it. Did I just call you Raid? Thank you, Tyrus James, for following as well. Thank you. Nice one. Well, yeah, this is our second session of playing this. I did 3 hours the other day, and then I think I've been playing it for what, an hour? I've got absolutely no idea. I ate 3 cornettos at the start of this stream. But thank you very much for deciding to pick. I'm assuming you've just picked a random here. Apologies if we actually know each other. But enjoy your lunch. You've probably gone now anyway. Welcome in, everybody. We are indeed playing this. It's just got to the bit where we're getting freaked out.
Just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
That's freaking out. That's proper freaking out. Delilah thinks she's going to be sick. Do you think she's had 3 cornettos as well? The fire's going crazy.
No, it's not because I'm hungover. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
What?
So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? What's this us? You're the boss. I was just...
What, following orders?
Look, you know I didn't start this fire. So you just tell him the truth, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
So many conflicting emotions. We've had a Wade raid. That's exciting. And now Taff is talking about Blink news, which probably means Blink 182, which means either they're going on tour or since Mark Hoppus got cancer and then recovered, probably not the right phrase, has Tom DeLonge joined the band again? I'm going to have to Google this live because this is exciting because I was massively into Blink. I'm not going to read the chat. I'm going to get this fresh. I'm going to get this fresh news to my face by going to the browser. Blink. It's going to... Wipe Instagram. New online adverts, global billboards are wiped Instagram. Yet Blink-182 are definitely up to something. In fact, their website teases that they're hard at work. I reckon Tom might be joining the band again. Ooh, that's exciting. I can't wait to go and watch them at the O2 as I approach my 40s and sing all about I guess this is growing up. And shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, fart, tit, turd, and twat. It's going to be amazing. Check the tweeter, click that. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't just acknowledge the photo. I didn't acknowledge who's in the photo. I didn't acknowledge that as Tom and not Matt. This is exciting. I'm not fucking logging in. Is it the same as this video?
If I'm being totally honest, I cannot stop thinking about them coming.
Hundreds of different ways to make them come.
Every night, I pray for them to come.
My husband and I would love to watch them come.
If they come, I'm getting hammered.
We would do anything to make them come.
That's right, honey. Anything.
If they come, I'm gonna explode.
Could you imagine all three of them coming?
That'd be sick.
Oh, God.
Come. I better start stretching.
Wait until I tell my grandkids they're coming.
Oh, they're gonna come!
Guys, they're gonna come!
They're gonna come!
They're coming!
They're
finally coming!
I ain't that cool, little fuck.
No way.
They'll be hanging me quick when I'm back from the dead. Get the rope. Get the rope. Get the rope. Get the rope. I got no regret right now. I'm feeling it.
That is fucking great. In my graphics class when I was at college, I made a fanzine for Blink-182 called Blink 18 Who. That had a little section on each member of the band. And then they all fell out and Tom got addicted to aliens. And the Matt Skiba stuff, there were some decent songs there, but it wasn't the same, guys. It just wasn't the same. And now they're all probably 50 years old, but I'm here for it. I don't give a fuck. It's going to be great. I love it. I'm definitely going to go. In fact, I need to send this immediately to my friend who has probably already seen the news. In fact, that is great. Bear with me, guys. I could do this after the stream, but I probably forget. Holy shit. Because I saw that they kind of reconciled when Mark Hoppus got cancer. And Mark Hoppus' hair has gone grey. Anyway, it's all very exciting. A new song called Edging. Perfect. Right, sorry guys, let's get back to the game. That's kind of like taken away from the vibes we were feeling from the game. But we'll get back on it. 50 years old and still making jizz jokes, so it's be just the same, yeah. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it was very much my cup of tea when I was a teenager. Not jizz. October the 11th, London. October the 14th, Brum. October the 15th, Manchester. Okay, you'd given me all the details. All 2023 tickets on sale Friday. I'm going. I'm going to go to the London show if I can. I'm going to buy tickets on Friday. And they'll have the massive flaming fuck at the back of the screen. Stage. Yay! Okay. I'm going to resume this a bit. What am I doing? I can't remember what I'm doing now. Exploring the cave. Llama. I think I saw them at Reading Festival in like 2004. And then I've seen them at the O2. And then I think I saw them at another Reading. And I think that's it. I don't know if I'm going to go and see the cave now, guys. I am. I am. We'll go and see the cave, and then I'll probably stop streaming after that. We'll give somebody a little raid. I like the fact that Wade just raided somebody else who was playing this game. Do you remember? We did that once with somebody who was playing The Sims. That's quite a fun way to discover new people. You have to have a look at who else is on streaming at the minute. Did I miss my right turn, or is it here? Sorry, I've got WhatsApp open. Let me close that now. My friend hasn't replied yet. Ah, but another friend sent it to me at 11 o'clock. There you go. Anyway, close all that shit. Big Tough Man, I've seen them a few times. The first time I was meant to see them was just after September the 11th, and they cancelled. Unbelievable. As they weren't comfortable flying, and so Sum 41 was supposed to be their support, and they played a gig at the uni. I went to that instead. Nice! I would have loved that too. I got Enema of the State when I was lucky enough to go to America, to Chicago, and I listened to Enema of the State for the first time in Chicago whilst I was drinking a Oreo milkshake. And I just bought a famous Stars and Stripes t-shirt, and I was wearing Hurley shorts. Those last two bits were actually possibly not true, but it was a great setting. Check you out with your two friends. Oh, I just did a head wobble. Oh, Taff. I got so into. I had the Buddha album. I had obviously Dude Ranch is one of my favourite albums. Cheshire Cat. Travis, Radio Travis is back. Everybody, how you doing, Trav? Radio Travis. Some of you might remember came in with the Limmy raid and was quite chatty. And I was just like, oh, this guy seems cool. And then I got a DM from Travis. Where am I? Oops. Hold on, Trav. I need to focus. And it turns out that Travis was actually somebody who I kind of know or have met through Pod Bible and through radio stuff and through Pip stuff. And when we record, Travis is actually a radio producer. And when I recorded some podcasts in London at a particular radio station, he was there helping with all the tech stuff. And then when we first released Pod Bible, he came out to collect some Pod Bible magazines off us because he was a fan of Pip's. And it turns out that he watches Limmy during the day. Blaytown. Now is definitely not the time to start listening to Blink-182. You would probably absolutely hate it and think it was shit. And a lot of people who listened to it back in the day thought that. It's childish. It's ridiculous. It does include one of the best drummers around. So there is some integrity there. But I'd say it's either for you or it's not. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was the first album you ever bought, Llama. Wow. That's all factually accurate. Factually. Limmy's probably just finished. It's good to have you back. Am I going the right way? Yes. The eternal worry. Feeling This is a banger. It is. They've got loads of bangers. They've got a song called Adam's Song, guys. Of course I was going to enjoy it. This doesn't feel like this is the right way. I've gone a different way. I'm supposed to be down. I'm supposed to be down there. You saw Blink at a festival in 2017. It was all right, yeah. I just used to listen to them all the fucking time at college. And Sum 41 and Newfound Glory. Offspring kind of in the right wheelhouse. Punk pop, but didn't call it punk pop when I was at college. That offended me. There was nothing poppy about it, but obviously that's bullshit. Of course it was. Oh, I don't really know where I'm going, and I kind of might just stop. I think, do you know what I'm going to do? I think we're going to go back to the base, the tower-ish, and I'm going to log off. And then we'll have a little chat, and then we'll raid somebody, because we've been going over 3 hours. It's been a long stream. I've eaten 3 cornettos. We've had a lovely time. I don't even know if I'm going the right way now. And I need to have a meal, an actual meal. And get some work done. I can see why a lot of people would think that Blink are just stupid. I was heavily into trying to dress exactly like them all. And like I said, Travis is a phenomenal drummer. And they do write some good songs. They're playing Madison Square Garden. I'm genuinely considering doing something daft and persuading the wife. Do you know what would be even more daft? Taking me. Let's do it, Taff. We'll film it. We'll set up a vlog. Taff and Ad travel the world. Or I would just go to New York to watch. Do it. Just about... Oh my God, mad thing. Just fucking do it now. Just buy the tickets right now. Holy shit, how crazy would that be? Buy the tickets for you and me now. Now. Taff's wife. Hello. You are obviously a lovely person because you've married Taff and you put up with his bullshit. Imagine hearing about Taff going on holiday with me, somebody you've never even heard of. Imagine the stories. They'd be quite good. Anyway, I'm stopping, aren't I? Let's stop. Save game. Taff, they're playing in London though. Imagine, just buy the 2 tickets for you and me to watch them in London together, and maybe a few of my friends. Get like 5 or 6 tickets. If you can't make it, that's cool. Just buy 5 or 6 tickets for me and my friends. Imagine how that would feel. So, like, friendly. In fact, just get them for me and my friends, even if you can make it. Imagine! I don't know why I've gone back to here. Funkle Albert would probably come, yeah. Oh, I know where this is going to go now. Anyway, let's quit the game. Quit to desktop, yes. I'm really genuinely excited that the original lineup have got back together. I wonder how Matt Skiba feels about it. Probably fine. Anyway, don't start Googling that now. I can go all fanboy straight after this. 10 gifted Blink tickets in the next 10 seconds and Ad will eat his soundproofing. You're right, Delta me, I will. 10 gifted Blink tickets. I'll eat it. No, actually, because that might happen. That could actually logistically, the way that the stream's gone today, I could see that happening. Right. Thanks for being around today, guys. It's been a stream. It's been one of the all-time streams that I've done, and I appreciate everybody for being in. We had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Captain Moobs, for 10 fucking gift subs to get me to eat 3 cornettos. Thank you so much to the anonymous gifter who gifted me 25 fucking subs to get me to eat loads of Snacker Jacks, and I only ate 1 pack. If that was you and you want to DM me and you want proof that I ate them, I'm happy to do a solo stream just to you. Thank you to Wade Wiley for raiding. A lovely little bonus novelty raid from somebody else who was playing the game. Thank you to Travis, Radio Travis, for coming back in at the end there. You're the most recent person who's come in, so you get a thank you. Thanks to everybody who's come and said hello, who followed from Limmy's raid last week. It was really great to see a load of you back in as well. Thanks to the regs. Thanks to the OGs. Thanks to the VIPs. Thanks to the mods. But most importantly, thanks to me. Thanks to myself. For eating 3 disgusting ice creams and carrying on and cracking on. Let's see who's on to raid. Did it. Ooh, you know we were talking about DayZ earlier. You know we were talking about DayZ and whether or not Guzbo was playing DayZ. No shout out for Guzbo ever. That's really unnecessarily harsh. I don't mean it. Can we have a shout out for Guzbo, please? I'll give you one. Guzbo! And then can we have a... yeah, thank you. 10:30 is on. I've raid 10:30 quite regularly, though. So at least once a week. We're going to raid the person who started the DayZ trailer. Streamer. Server. My outro was going quite well. Started a brand new DayZ server. If you want info on how to potentially join that server, no doubt we will get that from this streamer right now. So thank you very much. Sorry, I haven't got my alerts up here. Mighty Moosh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's Aztaz. So let's go and watch a bit of DayZ, see what it's all about, see how you play. And if you fancy joining, you can join. Let's go raid Aztaz. Coming soon, you might get to watch Guzbo on stream play this game. You might get to watch Cade play it. You might get to watch Barmer play it. A load of cool people are in the server. You might get to watch Llama play it. Maybe me. Maybe even me. Please take off this overlay of... I saw it. Let's settle the raid. We're going to raid Aztaz. Let's go and be lovely and friendly. Where's my raid button? There it is. Raid Aztaz. Stick around for the raid, guys. Let's see if we can get Aztaz to eat 3 cornettos. Thank you very much. I should be back tomorrow. It might not be at 10:30 a.m. Keep an eye on my Twitter, and I'll let you know when I'm coming on. It might be a bit later, maybe midday or something like that. Thanks, Addy. Thanks, Khan, for all the nice lurking. All the nice lurking. You get what I'm saying. Let's fucking go. See you in a bit. Bye, OBS. Bye, guys.